These cheap mass-produced earrings are honestly some of the most uncomfortable I own, so I decided to make my own from scratch. Stick around to see how I designed these leopard print resin earrings to replace them. Hi chocolates, welcome to the channel. I'm Helen and here we celebrate exploratory creativity through my Afro-feminine lens. If you're passionate about intentional art, Black culture, and living authentically as a Black woman, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to join my creative journey. And without further ado, let's get back into the video. Growing up in Nigeria, there were certain beauty and fashion norms every girl was expected to follow as far as beauty, fashion, and presenting yourself to society was concerned, like permed hairstyles and wearing mass-produced earrings from China. Over time, I came to dread these because of the discomfort they caused me. Since then, I made it my mission to reduce that discomfort and promote a stress-free, comfortable, and authentic physical aesthetic. Since discovering resin in 2024, I've been exploring its possibilities. It quickly became my primary medium for making jewelry because it's simple, lightweight, and the perfect way to express my creativity. I wanted to create something that would fit the Black girl aesthetic I aspire to. One day, searching for inspiration, I reached into my wardrobe and spotted a leopard print jumpsuit. That moment sparked an idea, and I asked myself, why not design and customize jewelry to match it? Fun fact, did you know that leopard print has been a symbol of power and prestige for centuries? In many African countries or cultures, wearing animal prints like leopard was reserved for royalty and warriors, signifying strength, courage, and connection to nature. Today, it still stands for boldness and confidence, especially within Black fashion and art. But making jewelry that's this stylish and comfortable isn't always easy. I faced challenges like getting the resin just right, bubbles, and perfecting the spots to look natural. First, I poured some clear UV resin into this pendant mold which I purchased online and cured them. In order to transfer the leopard print motifs onto the clear cured resin, I discovered two different but effective ways to do that. The first method is basically just me dabbing the leopard print on the clear cured resin while it is still in the mold, allowing it to dry before mixing my color for the final colored layer of resin, and finally unmolding it. For the next method, which for me is the best, I used this stencil I made from cardstock paper to paint onto this transparent tape and let them dry. I could have still used them like this, but I wanted them to be much bigger and more pronounced, so I repainted the spots to look bigger. Next, I poured on a little bit of clear resin onto the transparent tape and dropped the base of the cured resin on the tape till it circulated across, and cured the resin, making sure to cure under it as well. I realized I could have sanded the cured resin a bit before dropping it on the tape to cure. That way, it doesn't separate from the clear resin after it has cured, so I had to restart the process in order to correct that. Moving on, I mixed the color for the final layer of resin and let it fully cure upside down. At this point of my experimentation, I grew restless, so I took off my protective gloves and faced this head on. Please don't do this, guys. Always remember to protect yourself when using resin. And of course, next time I'll try to not let my creative restlessness get the best of me. Parts of the pendant did need some sanding, so I did that. Thereafter, I coated it with another layer of clear UV resin before curing. Finally, I drilled in 2 holes at the top where I was going to insert my eye screw for the pendant necklaces and earrings. And this is the finished piece. I went ahead to explore this leopard print jewelry on other molds and experimented with materials like shells to give it that earthy black girl aesthetic feel. Now guys, this wasn't actually an easy task to complete, but every step taught me patience and precision. This isn't just jewelry, it's intentional art made with care and creativity for black girls like me who love this kind of aesthetic. If you ever felt limited by what's available in terms of jewelry, maybe it's time to create your own story through your style. Thanks for joining me on this creative journey. Don't forget to like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more intentional art and stories. And until next time, chocolates, remember to explore, curate, and create your world.